Hi guys, I'm Michelle and I'm gonna show you a push-up bra workout. Yes, this workout is basically equivalent of wearing a really good bra, but we're actually gonna be strengthening your pecs and your postural muscles. Those are the things that are actually underneath, if you're a lady, your chest, and also if you're a dude, those are your pecs. So I'm gonna use some light weights and show you 5 different moves to lift and tighten the chest region. So the first thing that we're gonna start with, you're gonna grab your weights. I'm using 5-pound weights today, but if you wanted to, you could go heavier and use 10-pound weights if you're a dude. If you're a lady and you wanna go a little bit lighter, you can use 3-pound weights, totally fine, up to you. You're gonna be laying down on your back, and all of these movements, we're gonna be working this area underneath your bra strap, and then your chest and your pecs. So we're gonna be using a little bit of shoulder too, and we're gonna lay all the way down. So your weights are gonna go above your head, and this is the basic movement. It goes all the way back behind you, and then comes back to the center. I know it looks really easy, but as soon as you grab a weight, you're gonna have a tendency to open up your chest and arch your back. You do not wanna do that. That's just gonna hurt, and it's not gonna work anything. So tighten your core, pull your abs in, pull your shoulder blades down into the mat underneath you, and then just release your hands back behind you, and then pull the weights up ahead of your chest. If you want to make this a little bit more challenging, you can extend your legs up above you and do the same thing. You'll notice that you feel this in your abs, in your shoulders, and in your pecs. And you can just lightly tap those weights behind you. And if this feels easy, feel free to add your legs in, lowering the legs all the way down, and then lifting up. All right, for this next move, you're gonna be doing a plank reach out, and you can just grab a dish towel from your kitchen or a hand towel, whatever, just something that's kind of slippery. And you're gonna come out to a modified plank position. So I'm gonna come down to my knees and my hands. If you wanna come out all the way to your plank because you're feeling super strong, go for it, by all means, please do that. But I'm gonna be modified today. So I'm squeezing my knees together, squeezing my glutes together. Abs are pulled in and everything's in a tight, straight line. Shoulders, hips, and knees. From here, you've got one hand on this dish towel, and you're gonna reach forward, bending the opposite elbow, and then pull back and in. So it's like a one-armed push-up kind of. As I'm pulling in with that dish towel, I'm using my pecs on the right side and all those postural muscles. You'll also feel this in your core. As soon as you do 5 on one side, you're gonna switch over to the other. Make sure you get really, really low, and that bending elbow grazes your rib cage every single time. So don't cheat on me here and just reach your hand forward. Make sure you're really lowering your chest all the way to the ground and then pulling all the way back up. Okay, now that your arms are all warmed up, we're gonna go on to the next easy, basic one, tricep dips. So these actually work your pecs because they're working your postural muscles in the back. Remember, we're 360. So we wanna work all of this area in order to lift all of it together. So my fingertips are pointing towards my heels. I'm gonna press into my heels, and my weight is lightly in the balls of my feet. So predominantly you're pushing your weight into your heels. And then you're gonna lift your hips up, roll your shoulders open and back. You're poking out your chest. Remember, this is a push-up bra workout. Pull your abs in, and then I want you to bend at your elbows. So instead of doing this and bending at your hips, just bend at your elbows to go down and then lift up. So easy, so simple. I'm lifting my toes off the mat because I want to engage the backs of my legs too. When I press my toes into the mat, you can see that my weight goes forward, and then you're not getting as much of an arm workout, so make sure your weight is backwards a little bit more. Okay, so the next thing that we're gonna do, we're gonna need to grab our weights again. Your arms are probably feeling really tired, so this will be great. You're gonna lift your hips up so you're kneeling. Press your hips forward so they're lined up with your knees, and your butt cheeks are squeezed together. Your abs are pulled in and you're standing up super tall. Roll your shoulders back and down, and then grab those weights. I'm using 5-pound weights, but you could use 3-pound weights or 2-pound weights if you wanted to. And you're gonna raise them exactly in line with your shoulders. From here, just cross. Super simple, but this is really gonna target your pecs. It's also gonna work a little bit of your bicep and tricep, which that never hurt anybody, right? So we're working underneath that armpit area too. And you'll feel this in your core. So pull your belly button in, take a deep breath, relax your shoulders, just feel the burn. Last move, so exciting. It's really easy. It's a basic back leg. So I'm gonna keep holding on to those 5-pound weights that I was using before. If you wanna go heavier, go for it. I'm not gonna fault you for that, but just make sure you have really good posture as you do this. So I'm gonna start by rolling my shoulders back and down. I'm standing up straight. I'm gonna send my hips backwards and bend at my knees and bend at my hips. So So my body is kind of like in chair pose in yoga. Abs are pulled up and in, and I'm just relaxing my gaze. It's about 2 feet out in front of me. From here, I'm gonna pull my shoulder blades together and fly, and then pull everything back together and relax the bottom. So yeah, it's not exactly working our chest, right? It's working our back and postural muscles. But you need those muscles in order to lift your chest. You'll start to feel this really fast. If you don't, feel free to lift a little heavier weight. No big deal. Make sure your shoulders are down. You have plenty of space between the bottoms of your ears and the tops of your shoulders, and your neck is really long. Your abs are pulled in, and your back is nice and long. Okay guys, so those are the 5 moves that you need to just like lift and tighten the chest a little bit. It's basically Victoria's Secret. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. And if you want more workouts, I want to hear about it. Let me know, and we'll see you next week. Bye.